Hey you guys, welcome back to my channel. Today's video is a cozy and rainy fall evening at home with me. In this video, it is all of the fall vibes, you guys, and it's like that perfect crisp and rainy evening. I got lots done earlier in the day, and then all of a sudden, like, darker clouds rolled in, the rain started, and I figured it was a perfect time to film a video where I'm making turkey and stuffing meatballs. We're gonna do a slushy apple cider and just enjoying the fall ambiance. So before we get started with the video, I just wanted to take the camera around and show you guys all the fall vibes that I was feeling. It's really wet and rainy outside. The sky was like the perfect color and the sound was just so crisp and nice. Fall just isn't complete without a perfect apple cider treat, and I found a awesome and fun new little twist to it this year. Let me show you how easy it is to make an apple cider slushie with my new Inoviva slushie machine. You guys, this thing is going to be so much fun. There's so many different options on this machine, including slushie, frappe, milk slushie, cocktail, wine, and the cleaning option. So there's so many different things you can do with it. I just wanted to quickly show you how it works. You just pop off this part right here, and then it's got the little blade that keeps twisting around, and that's what creates the slush. And then it's got the cooling cylinder there, and then there's this tray that catches any liquid that might fall. Super easy. You just pop it all together, and then once you're ready to use it, you pour your liquid in the top. It even comes with an instruction manual with a bunch of great recipes. I made this the other day, and I just wanted to do something that was super easy that the kids love. This is the Kool-Aid mixture, and there's even a slushy recipe on it, which is just different portions. So I just mixed the Kool-Aid mixture with the water and poured it right into the top here, filled the tank up to the line where it says max, and turned it on, and then that's it. Away you go. You can just set your desired thickness, and then your slushie will be ready in a few short minutes. It really doesn't take very long at all. A few minutes later, you can see it starting to get slushy in here, and then a few minutes later, it is all done and ready to serve. So thanks to Inoviva for making our fall days a little bit more fun. Can't wait to show you guys that apple cider slushie a little bit later in this video. But make sure you guys check out the link down below in my description box and grab your own slushie machine because it's a great price right now. All right, let's get back into the fall evening. Now I'm just gonna go ahead and light a candle because of course you need to have a flickering candle to have some nice fall ambiance. I just want to take you guys outside for a second to just enjoy the scenery. We have such beautiful mountains and trees all around us where I live. All right, now heading back inside. I did want to get dinner started. I think it is around 5 or 6 o'clock at this point in the evening, and I'm gonna make turkey and stuffing meatballs with some mashed potatoes, gravy, and I can't remember what we had for a side on this evening, but the main part of this meal, like I said, is turkey and stuffing meatballs because that goes so good on a cold and wet fall day. So I think I just came across this recipe maybe on Pinterest or something like that. I used ground chicken instead of ground turkey. I just like the way it tastes better. And then I just got some stovetop turkey stuffing, and that's basically what I used. My meatballs ended up turning out just a little bit dry because I was in a rush. So next time I think I will add a little bit of extra like milk or something like that in there, but they were still good. I did end up wanting to make some pumpkin sourdough bread, so I was getting my starter going because it was in the fridge for a really long time. So I had that set aside also, and I think I'm going to try to share that in one of my upcoming videos, but I know I have a lot of decluttering I want to share too. Alright, so I've just got my bowl here. This was actually my mom's bowl. We had this around my house when I was a kid. I love the vintage kitchen utensils and bowls and stuff like that. It's just gives me those cozy vibes. So anyways, we're just going to take the ground chicken. We're going to put it in the bowl. I've got 2 packs here, and that's going to make a big tray of the chicken and stuffing meatballs, even though I call it turkey and stuffing meatballs, but I'm using ground chicken in this recipe. So this is really quite simple. It's just a ground chicken, the turkey stuffing, a little bit of extra poultry seasoning I'm putting in here because I like it really herby and flavorful. And I think I did also add some salt and pepper. And like I said, I think I should have added more milk. So you can tell the moisture when you are mixing it all together. Like I said, I was in a rush because I wanted to make sure the boys ate. I added chicken broth. I should have also added milk just to keep it nice and moist. I added an egg also, but those breadcrumbs from the stuffing absorb a lot of liquid, and that's why I think it was a little bit drier. Like I said, it's still super delicious because I put gravy all over top of it, but I like my meatballs to be nice and juicy. Alright, so I'm just throwing a pot of water onto the stove and get that ready for the mashed potatoes. But I wanted to show you my pants from my velour track set here. I don't even know what you call it. It's like a comfy set. But anyways, I got this from Costco. I did show you guys this in my last video, but I forgot to show you the pants. So I'm just showing it to you again because the inside's fuzzy, the outside is fuzzy. It is super warm and cozy. Really wish I would have gotten the nice green one. It was like olive green, and they also had black. So they don't have change rooms there, and I don't have a Costco where I live, so it's kind of like not sure if I should get one, but I just bit the bullet and got it, and now I wish I would have gotten the other colors. But anyways, if you have a Costco near you and they have those, grab one. It's so comfy and cute. Let's get to making the slushy apple cider. So I bought a jug of this apple cider at the grocery store. So I was having a dilemma because I wasn't sure if it had the spices in it, because there's a difference. There's like spiced apple cider or just apple cider, and I love spiced apple cider because I love the mulling spices in there. I ended up making this a little bit too sweet, but it was still really good. I just would cut down on the sweetness a little bit. When you're using a slushing machine, you need a certain amount of sugar content in there, otherwise it won't, like, the consistency is not really like a good slushy consistency. So it was my first time using it and I wanted to make sure I did it right. So I made sure there was a lot of sugar. So it was really good. Like I said, I would just cut it down just the slightest bit. But I wanted to make sure I also had that spiced apple cider flavor. So anyhow, we used the jug of apple cider plus a whole bunch of the mulling spices mixed in. So, oh my gosh, it smelled so good. Now while this is finishing up, I'm going to go ahead and peel the potatoes, get those going, finish dinner, and then our dessert is basically going to be the slushy apple cider. And I was planning on making pumpkin spiced Rice Krispie treats, but it ended up getting late and I ran out of time. And luckily I had some Pillsbury Halloween sugar cookies in the fridge. So we ended up doing that with the slushy apple cider. And of course we're going to need some cranberry sauce to go with our turkey meatballs and gravy and potatoes. And again, they're not turkey meatballs, they should be, but I really prefer the flavor of the ground chicken from the grocery store. Alright, so the meatballs are all ready to go. The potatoes are just finishing up. I've got the gravy ready over there. And for a veggie on this night, I'm pretty sure I got a little bit lazy and I just did some canned corn, but the kids loved it. They were like, oh my gosh, this is such a good meal on a cold and rainy fall evening. It was so good, you guys. Alright, so I'm going to get the cookies in the oven so that way I could give the kids a treat. They're going to have their slushies and their cookies. And since I started dinner with a clean kitchen cleanup was so nice and easy because the dishwasher was empty, the sink was empty. It's like, that's like my dream night. It's like starting out with a nice cozy clean kitchen, but that's not always realistic. I was able to do that on this day because I was home all day long and I had actually filmed my previous video earlier in the day, so that's why everything was all nice and clean, but it doesn't always go that way. So it was just nice to enjoy a clean and tidy kitchen on this evening while I filmed. It was like the best feeling ever, and then I was able to go to bed with it clean also. the apple cider slushies, I did sprinkle some cinnamon on top, and then I drizzled some caramel sauce all over it. Oh my gosh, this was so good and it smelled so good. And if you guys are starting to think about Christmas gift ideas, the Inoviva slushie machine was a big hit with my kids, so it's something that I think all ages would enjoy. I'm just gonna go ahead and make one of these for everybody, and they're gonna have their cookies. I can put a few of the dishes away, and then my kitchen will be clean for the rest of the night. Do you guys have any favorite fall drinks that you like to make during the fall season? Let me know in the comments below. I'm always looking for hot drinks, and now that I have the slushie machine, I could try different cold drinks and slushy drinks as well. But I would really like to try some hot drinks because, you know, you want something to warm up, especially like me. I'm in the hockey rinks all the time. I like to drink apple cider, tea, coffee. I'm like up for anything. So if you have any favorites, let me know. And so now that the kitchen stuff is all done, I can finally sit back and watch a show. My living room's not exactly the cleanest right now. Like one of our Halloween animatronics is in the corner there, like broken. Emmett was trying to fix it. So this is another space I need to clean up, but I'm turning on Gilmore Girls. I'm enjoying my slushy apple cider and my cookies, and then that is it for this video. I'm so happy I'm going to bed with a clean kitchen, you guys. Like so excited about that. Anyways, yeah, I'm gonna enjoy the fall ambiance, watch my show, and that is it for this video. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Please make sure you guys give it a thumbs up. Make sure you guys are subscribed and hit that little notification bell so you guys don't miss any of my future videos, and I'll see you guys next time in the next video. Bye.